one can actually not serve a full life sentence or 10 years of a sentence. There are many executive decisions that could be made. And if those decisions are made, you cannot hold me to ransom on the basis that you accuse me of violating. You must give me an opportunity to ventilate my case. And in this application, the center and the core of my argument is that I'm not able to be treated as a normal inmate, being given normal treatment. I am treated highly. All these people that I come in here, in security, it's based on escape. I have no violence. In the 15 years they claim that I have been in prison, there's no case against me. There's nothing against me. In the time that I was outside, I violated no one. Your Honor, I will bring it to this court attention that escape, it is a charge under the Correctional Service Act. And the Correctional Service Act charges me with escape, then makes a decision, and after making a decision, takes me to court for the same matter. Now, technically, that means that the legislation itself, when you're dealing with what correctional services conduct is, they have supreme power over the Constitution and over my rights because they can act and do as they please. Currently, I'm in solitary confinement. They refuse to take me out because they say that I should finish my trial in Bloemfontein. But that trial can continue for 10 years. And at the time I reach the trial, I might not be fit to stand trial. I will also say that the respondents are a direct interest to the trial in Bloemfontein. They have to prove that I'm guilty. And I am in their custody. That is sort of like taking a person that has violated someone and say that stay with the person that you violated. They're not going to treat you fair. They're not going to treat you with dignity. I am treated for this. I am the longest serving person after Robert Sobukwe.
The convicted rapist and murderer Thabo Bester is set to appear before the Gauteng High Court on Tuesday as he continues his legal battle over charges stemming from his traumatic escape from custody in 2022. Bester, who made headlines after orchestrating an elaborate prison break at the Mangaung Correctional Center, is accused of faking his death in a cell fire before fleeing the facility. Authorities allege that his escape was aided by celebrity doctor Nandipha Makutumana alongside several correctional services officials. His latest court appearance follows yet another legal setback. Earlier this month, the Gauteng High Court dismissed for a second time his urgent application to be transferred from eBongweni Supermax Correctional Center in KwaZulu-Natal back to Kgosi Mampuru Correctional Center. Bester was relocated to the high-security Kokstad facility in January with the Department of Correctional Services, citing security concerns linked to his previous escape. However, his legal team, led by Benjamin Mofrika Wamaila, argued that the move has significantly hindered their ability to consult with him in preparation for his upcoming trial. Presiding over the matter, Judge John Holland Muter dismissed these claims, finding that the department had acted within its legal authority. He ruled that Bester's constitutional rights had not been violated, noting that adequate consultation facilities, both physical and virtual, are available at the Kokstad prison, and that the department has made provisions for legal consultations. Arrangements simply need to be made, with the correctional services confirming that access will be granted upon request. The court was also reminded that it is not the first time Bester has sought urgent relief. His previous application was struck off the roll by Judge Elizabeth Kubushi after the state was given insufficient time to respond. In the latest attempt, Bester re-enrolled the matter without submitting new evidence, prompting the department to file opposing affidavits outlining the rationale behind his transfer. Acting head of the CIMAX facility, Ntsiki Qabengu, stated that the move was necessary for security reasons, adding that Bester had been informed shortly before the transfer and had initially welcomed it. Despite this, Maila maintained that the relocation poses serious challenges, particularly given the volume of evidence, including video footage and digital material, that must be reviewed in person ahead of trial proceedings in Bloemfontein. Judge Holland Muter was unconvinced. He emphasized that modern technology allows for effective virtual consultations and noted that Bester's legal team could travel to Kokstad if required. While acknowledging that the transfer to Gauteng might be more convenient, the judge ruled that convenience does not override security considerations. He further stressed that the inmates are not entitled to prior notice before being transferred between facilities. Highlighting Bester's history, the court found that his previous escape justified stricter conditions of detention in super maximum security environment, and that I see no urgency and no merit in the application, effectively closing the door on Bester's bid to be moved back to Gauteng ahead of his trial, which is expected to take place late this year. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.
In solitary confinement, I live in CMAX, not for everyone. I live solitary by myself. I see no human being for the past 3 years. And that is purely based on an accusation. There is no facts. I have not defended myself. And the respondents stand on the ground that I was sentenced. I do not challenge that I was sentenced. But I challenge the validness of that warrant. And I challenge it in the Bloemfontein court, not in this court. This court is to challenge, do I not have presumption of innocence? And do I not qualify to be innocent until proven guilty? The responsibility to prove beyond reasonable doubt is with the respondent and the state that I am guilty. And that has not been proven, but I have been treated as such. There are even judges that have made accusations to say that I am guilty.